Much more enthusiastic than Pakistan are some of the so-called liberals, human rights activists, civil liberty walas in the international media who have been accusing India on Kashmir, ignoring the history, ignoring what Pakistan has done in Kashmir, ignoring what Pakistan is doing in Kashmir. They keep on reporting fake news. I am shocked that since when BBC has become a broadcaster of bogus news, a bogus broadcasting corporation, showing videos which were 3 years old, 2 years old, fake videos. What a reputation BBC has. Don't their editors know that these are fake videos? These are old videos, but using them against India. Not surprised, because BBC is doing what BBC did in 1948, when first time Pakistan had sent its troops, its Kabylis, etc., to invade Kashmir. At that time, the BBC never reported that it is the Pakistani army which was leading these so-called tribesmen, though it was full in the knowledge of BBC. Why? Because the British government at that time wanted India to have a soft corner on Pakistan, have a soft corner on Kashmir, give Kashmir to Pakistan. That is what the British attitude is. And even today, the BBC thinks that they are still in colonial times. Let the BBC know very clearly that India today is not the India of 1947. The Britishers are not our colonial masters. You still may be the colonial masters of Pakistan. And to save them, you put these fake news, fake videos in the name of civil liberties and human rights. How many times has the BBC shown whom the terrorists were killing in Kashmir? The same Pakistan which sheltered Bin Laden for years when the whole world was looking for this terror king, where he was. The Pakistanis shielding those terrorists whom UN has declared terrorists. There they have silence of these Barbadiwalas. Barbadiwalas are destructors. What do they want? Controlled by leftists who want proletariat dictatorship world over. For them, nationalism is a bourgeois concept. BBC, when terrorist attacks were there in England, how were you reporting? Because we Indians are not humans. We can be treated as guinea pigs even in 21st century. So if terrorists attack us, if terrorists kill our people, it is fine. They have to be defended in the name of human rights. And when they kill your people, you are a superior race. You are superior human beings. Then terrorism is a threat. But terrorism is not a threat to India. Correct yourself. Don't lose your reputation. Is this your journalist ethics? Bringing in fake videos. Is this journalism? Or is it money? That you are being paid to do it. Your correspondents being paid to do it. Stop it. Stop it. Not only you'll lose your credibility in the front of world, but no one will ever bother if you produce some good news also, that whether your news is authentic or not, because it has been proved this time and again, earlier and this time again, that you put in fake news to support terrorists. Have you become a part of ISI controlled organization? Are you being controlled by Pakistani army? Are you being controlled by Lashkar-e-Toiba? Are you being controlled by Al-Qaeda? That what they speak about India, that's what you report. So keep doing that. But I tell you, your journalism and your channel will not survive the test, and history will remember that how you are faking news for the terrorists. Though when it comes to terrorism in your own country, then you attack the terrorists. Terrorists is a worldwide phenomena. It has to be stopped worldwide. It is not that where you are sitting at London headquarters of BBC, no terrorist attack should be there. Terrorist attack cannot be here on our country also. And we know how to fight them out. We know how to tackle with them. Don't try to teach us these so-called human rights for the terrorists and their supporters and the separatists. We know how to deal with them. And for the common man, we have all the rights. Did the BBC ever dare to mention that what the people of Kashmir were losing under Article 370 and 35A? Did they ever report that how certain politicians in Kashmir were making their own fortunes, making money? People whose grandfathers were school teachers, now buying villas in London, properties world over. How they fleeced the Kashmiri common man. Has the BBC ever dare reported that? And has the BBC reported this? That the people in Kashmir are listing in queues in thousands to join the Indian army, the Indian paramilitary forces. Could the BBC report this, that Aurangzeb, who was butchered by terrorists when he was on leave, the Indian army brave, how his brothers decided to join the Indian army and fight these terrorists? What his father said for fighting terrorism. Stop this one-sided propaganda, or you will be nowhere, BBC.